Minister Ramson Jr. has been meeting with the various national sports federations and associations to understand their concerns and vision. Though he has not met with the Grfu'S yet, they explain that plans are afoot for that meeting, in which he wants to re-engage the government about finding a permanent home for the sport.
Been preaching this since I started as the president of this union, that we need a home that we can call our own, and that's our main aim, and that's what we really want to drive home to the new administration, so that we can be self-sufficient. And that's my main aim, and our main aim, so that we can be self-sufficient. And we can't be self-sufficient if we don't have, some place to call our own, some place that we can have our guys come in and train at any time of the day. We can hold tournaments where we can also have, monetary gains from these tournaments. Mm-hmm. So that's the main aim and our main goal and our driving force that we're looking at, to get our own rugby ground. And that's why we need a home of our own, so we can have our guys training when it's beneficial to them and not when it's beneficial to, for example, in the national park, we have guys coming up for work for 4:30 and they have to reach the training for 4 and stuff like that. So if we have our own ground, we can, have the lights and the guys can come out 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then, we have better players coming out of Guyana because they have the time to train and the time to do other social activities.
In February 2019, the government of Guyana signed a memorandum of understanding with the Guyana Hockey Board and the Guyana Football Federation, paving the way for the construction of artificial surfaces for the 2 sports disciplines west of the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall on Homestretch Avenue, Georgetown. According to the former national player, the proposed area is in close proximity of the aforementioned venues.
There was a space available at Durban Park for us, the Durban Park area where there's DFF, the Guyana Football Federation has a ground. Also, I think the hockey association has a ground as well. And we were in talks with the previous government of our ground being right there alongside these other sport disciplines. But I think during some time the communication broke down, so right now that's where we're trying to pick things back up, because we already have a proposal on how the ground should be situated and stuff like that, and the area in which the ground can go. So again, we're just waiting on our turn to meet the new minister, so we can have a rapport with him and talk to him about our goals for 2020 and beyond.
In 2017, the National Sports Commission, in collaboration with the National Parks Commission, undertook Operation Restoration of the rugby field in the National Park. On June 27, 2018, then Director of Sport Christopher Jones explained to Newsroom Sport he was hopeful for a year-end completion of the project, which was stalled due to a combination of weather and a lack of material. They said they had proposals on how best to develop a temporary home for the sport.
Nothing for now. We did like I said earlier, we trying to, when we meet the minister, we will bring up all these stuff. We had a quotation done recently for the rehabilitation of that ground. In the meantime, when we're trying to find a ground of our own, but we already have the quotation, so it's just a matter of meeting the minister.
They indicated that the quotation is to the tune of approximately $3 million Guyana. From 2006 to 2016, Guyana won 8 Caribbean men's sevens titles. From 2006 to 2011, they won 6 on the trot. For the newsroom, Akeem Greene.